Alright, welcome back to Operation Pixel. Just for the fun of it, because between episodes, Zyman looked at my player's handbook for 5th edition, and he said, hey, look, it's you. And I said, that's not me, that's Brunor Battlehammer. He's famous.
You're not a famous dwarf, are you?
And yeah, you can actually see your character's name over here. My name is Cromlick.
Cromlick. Alright, and mine...
We honestly never looked at our characters' names. Oh, you're just Adriana.
Oh.
I'm Cromlick.
How un-elven.
Adriana's pretty elven-ish.
Yeah.
It's not like super elven-ish. You're not like Ethendwyl or something.
Something like that.
But,
Speaking of like elven name, what was the name of that one lady in Lord of the Rings that Aragorn was in love with? What's her face?
I'm not a master of Lord of the Rings. Shoot, I know this. I know this. Man, I can't go too far ahead when you're way back here. You guys just shoot at me from off screen somewhere. Let's see. Was she Eowyn? No. That doesn't sound quite right. What was her name?
I don't know, for the life of me, I can't remember.
I mean, people have pointed this out, but like, I mean, and it doesn't help that. Oh, actually, that other way looks like it dead, and I want to check it really quick, just make sure it's all cleared. That what's it? Lord of the Rings was written in like the 1930s or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which was before, you know, equal rights for men and women. And the book is very much written in that way. Which is why when they did the new Hobbit movies, they specifically made, like, some new elf girl running around. And, like, let's make her get in romance with dwarf. Because why not? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, maybe. Maybe not. Really hurts. Okay. Still alive. But yeah, she never existed in the books. The elf girl from The Hobbit. Oh, I'm full of crap again. Come on.
How is that possible?
Well, because I pick up, like, literally everything.
Arrows.
Oh. It's an easy drop.
We got access now, you can use the whirlwind.
Well...
But under that great access.
4 to 12. Yes, that's what I want to upgrade to.
Oh, jeez, he has so much crap.
Yeah, man. I pick up everything. Oh, Jesus, this weighs 15 pounds. Screw that. Alright. Go ahead and pick up the arrows, but leave the iron shield. You don't want to touch iron shields.
Alright, trying to get you that.
It's right here, man.
No room. I'll have to come
There
back
we
for
go.
this.
There you go. Okay. But yeah, no, it's very much a story that's written by a man in a male-dominated society, representing a male-dominated society. I'm sort of curious even if, like, you know, in Return of the King they had that bit with, Eowyn, or whatever her name was.
Yeah.
The daughter of Rohan. And she had that really corny line where she's like, I am no man! And then she killed, the frickin' Witch King or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was a really corny scene. It's like, I have no problem with a woman kicking his butt, but, like, the scene was really corny.
Maybe done a little bit better.
Yeah. So I'm sort of wondering if that was in the original books, because I've never actually read through The Lord of the Rings personally.
I only read The Hobbit.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't really... Actually, I even didn't even finish The Hobbit. I only read, like, the first 250 pages.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't finish it. I kind of, like, misplaced my book.
Ah. I feel like to some degree you have to be pretty determined to read Tolkien's books anyways. Because, like, I tried reading... Oh, jeez, I'm dead. I tried reading The Two Towers, because, like, after The Fellowship came out, I was like, oh, this is rad! So I wanted to read The Two Towers to see what was going on. right?
Yeah.
And man, it is like it's okay, but like it was really like kind of dry seeming to me.
Yeah.
Something about Tolkien style, like it's, you know, I'm sure they're good books, so I don't want to offend anybody who really likes those books. But yeah, man, freaking, I don't know. It was just really tough for it to hold my attention when I was in like middle school. Or like early high school. I forget when exactly Fellowship of the Rings was out.
Yeah, that's the one thing about books. I like it to be something that really hooks.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, being in school and them forcing all these books for you to read and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
If you get into the book and it's a nice story and the author is pretty good and stuff like that, then it's fun. It's easy. You will get through it quicker. But if it's just like a poor author,
Yep. Did you ever read any of the Michael Crichtons?
yeah, I read the Jurassic Park.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah,
That was really good, and
yeah.
I really wish they did the movie over again.
Yeah.
Because Malcolm was like my favorite character.
The thing is that, like, the differences between the books and the movie are really interesting. Because I think they really kind of dumbed down the story to make it like a family film.
Yeah.
Come on, I died again! Oh my god. Just not quick enough with those healing buttons. But yeah, man, they really kind of dumbed down the story a lot to make it family friendly. It's like
Screw family, make it like rated R or something like that. Something that shows all of it. Because
well, look, man, your argument is valid, okay? I don't want to say it's not, but I think they did what they did because children love dinosaurs, and making that movie like family accessible is what made it as big as it was. If that movie had come out and been rated R, I don't think it would have been nearly as successful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, now that they have made it a family thing, I think it'd be nice now that they're touching on Jurassic Park a little bit more with the whole Jurassic World bit. To kind of reboot it and make it more of a rated R. Because there was a lot of action going on right there. They were being chased like forever from the T-Rex right there, and it just popped up all over the place.
Yeah, man, the T-Rex was pretty rough in the book.
So it was and then I liked all the philosophy, all the chaos theory. That,
like the actual
Malcolm
science and stuff.
out.
That's one of Michael Crichton's specialties. Is really just like adding the science to his books. But I gotta say, man, like I don't think they could do Michael Crichton's books again after what they've done. They've really like if that's the Jurassic Park you want, then the movies have essentially ruined Jurassic Park for you. Because Jurassic Park has sort of established it as like a family series. And then they made The Lost World, which, you know, people didn't really care for so much, and then Jurassic Park 3. Oh, another Umber Hulk. But they really just sort of like further established the series as being like a family series, and then they came out with like Jurassic World, and they're like, now it's totally full on. This is just a kids movie. Like,
yeah, which is kind of sad. I mean, the Jurassic World a slight less, but it's still family.
I like how I can just sit here and block it while your sword just chips away at him and you just flamethrower him. Certainly works well for my health potions.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Alright, let's just save here really quick.
But all you said right now is true, and probably ruined it, but I just really would like to see it being done right and done justice.
Yeah, the main problem is if they tried to do that now, right? Like, if they said, this is Jurassic Park, kids are going to want to watch it. And if it was dark and science-y, like, it would be, like, nightmare-inducing. Or parents would have to be like, you can't watch that Jurassic Park because it's not, you know, okay for you to watch it. And, like, telling kids they can't watch Jurassic Park is going to be like, you know, they're going to be like, well, why not? You know what I mean?
Maybe they need to,
so they'd have to
give it a new name.
Yeah, essentially they'd have to rename it so that people don't get it branded, like, confused brand name with the original Jurassic Park. I mean, right now, like, the reading level alone on the first Jurassic Park, the original, by Michael Crichton book, like, the reading level is enough to sort of scare off, like, kids who are too young to be reading it. And then by the time they can read it, like, there's no, like, you know, sex or explicit violence or anything.
Well...
And I don't think there was any, like,
They do, but he describes it in a way that's not too bad. Like, when that,
In Jurassic Park?
Yeah, you know that fat guy who wanted to steal all the embryos?
Uh-huh.
When he met his doom with the same dinosaur it was in the movie, he really suffered pretty well. He kind of cut open his stomach and his bowels were hanging out and stuff like that, and he was...
Okay, maybe I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't remember it being that bad, but then again, you know, I've sort of become numb to those sorts of things in media these days, with all the things I've seen, the games I've played, and the books I've read.
Yeah.
You'd have to do more than that to scar me. But yeah.
And then,
carrying a mule's weight
I have too much stuff.
That was the more detailed, gruesome part of it, but there was also the one lawyer dude that got all bent up. And
yeah, no, there were some nasty parts for sure. Alright, do you want to just grab these scale boots here and we can maybe head back and sell really quick?
Sure.
Because selling is good. But I actually just looked at the time there, and I think we're at a good point to come back next time on Operation Pixel, so we'll just sell between episodes so nobody has to watch us shopping.
Shopping.
But yeah, we'll come back next time. And maybe we can talk more about Jurassic Park and the problems with making family films out of serious stories.
Yeah.